It's weird streaming this late for this. A little bit odd, actually, considering how early I had to wake up so I can get to training bullshit. But, oh well. Hello everyone. Welcome to more Vtubers. We're gonna watch a Vtuber try to figure out a Vtuber to figure out a Vtuber. Also, I swear to fuck if the goddamn gray girl is... I swear to fuck if the nerdy fucking pathetic girl with gray hair is the one who's actually evil, I'm gonna... Or black... Oh, what fucking color was her hair? I don't remember right now. We're gonna launch the game and figure that out. Faye? Yeah, Faye. There we go. Yeah, because I think Faye is, the... hater character, the... Mrs... the A character from... that was, like, leaking chats. I think that's who that is. It seems to fit well enough. By the way, I was just looking at this because I was wondering what the most expensive things I could find were on it. And I... like... this makes me laugh because it's just... There is a... I'm gonna probably put it in chat. One of the most expensive things I could find on the Big Bad Toy Store, which is like mostly anime figurines and stuff, was just a life-size, like, life-size child, which is just... I don't know. That just makes me... it's just like, would you like to buy a child? Oh... It makes me laugh so much. I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. At least I couldn't go. Hey, slander, absolute slander. This be. Oh my! Can't believe I'm being slandered so much. Is my trust really that low? Oh. But yeah, I just found it funny that there, like, it's also the only life-size figure that I found so far on the website. So I was like, wait, there's a life-size figure? And I was like, I was surprised to see that at all. And I realized it's a fucking child character. And just like, oh my god, I get why it can be life-size now. Holy shit. And then I just thought, like, how the fuck much does it cost to transport? If you want to get that to America, what the fuck is that going to cost? Like, Jesus Christ, on a bike. Anyway. Yes, I learned to use a dagger, but only because... Oh, right. We're currently accusing you, even though I don't believe you've done it in the slightest, because we're trying to find all timelines. Right, sorry, Honor. Why do you think the paring knife is the murder weapon? The wound was too deep. Obviously, a deeper wound needs a longer blade. The paring knife would be hard-pressed to cut that deep and produce that much blood. There's some interview at the office. You said Sophie Allure was more suspicious because you used the paring knife most. Now you're saying it couldn't have been the paring knife? Why the change? When I said that, I hadn't seen Mr. C's wound. Honestly, I hadn't thought about it too much. Okay, here's a new question. When and why do you see the victim's wound? I don't like your tone. You sound like it. The problem that I saw Mr. C's wound. Detective Haas showed me a photo one time when she questioned me. I saw the amount of blood and started having doubts. It sold out, which probably means there was only enough for pre-orders. Does it say on the website when it came out? I don't see... Wait, what? Wait, looking at Reddit, Jesus Christ, it only came out 4 months ago. Holy shit. Wait, how? Holy shit, what the fuck do you mean it's sold out? Expect to ship August 2026, November 2020. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. No, you can still purchase it at on some other stores' fronts. Okay. But Jesus fucking Christ. How the hell did Big Bad sell out? That's like, what the fuck? That's not even counting tariff charges and shipping charges and Jesus Christ on a bike. How much would that cost? Sometimes people scare me with how much money they have or how much money they're willing to spend. Last night saying the prosecution's job to investigate the relationship between the victim's wounds and the murder weapon, and not to badger a witness about it. I understand. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do because I do not. I never believed you were the killer, so it's really hard to figure out like what I'm supposed to get you on. And it qualifies for $4 shipping.
Ooh, wowzies, how nice though.
If it makes you feel any better, the price includes a tariff. Oh, you're right, it does include this tariff. I read that the opposite way. Okay. That explains why on another website, when I'm looking at the price, it's $3,000, $800-ish dollars tariff. Jesus crime. Oh my. I don't know how Father saying out the kitchen will be relevant, but let's give it a go, I guess. Oh shit. Is everyone okay? It cut out for a second, looked like. The stream, that is. %, yeah. Crazy prices, jeez. Unless I'm remembering this wrong, did you say something along the lines of fathers don't cook? Yeah, the kitchen's a woman's territory. It's so place for a man like me. So are you trying to get better at cooking? A good man should be a jack of all trades, and for the one I love, then I don't see a problem with it. Also, daggers are cool. I just wanted to learn about daggers and the cooking with St. Ancho. And I go to learn how to cook tuna, alright? Okay. Yeah, pay if you bought in Japan too, plus you have to pay massive shipping charges. Don't know why anyone would buy it. I understand that some people might be in love with it enough to go for it, but I'm just thinking of just like, God, the fucking prices if you're not like, it might be, it legitimate, Carrie, who cooks with daggers, Honor wants to, Carrie, it might legitimately be cheaper to go fucking visit Japan and take it back with you than it would cost to get it, to buy it online. Like, that's how insane the price is right now. Like, that's just what I'm thinking. It's like, Jesus Christ, duck. I don't know if that's true, but I wouldn't be surprised if you said, yeah, it'd be cheaper. Can you please be a little bit more consistent? Being the best means being strong, being cool. I can't do anything lame. Lame stuff is for losers. But first you said fathers don't cook, and now you're equating dagger skills with kitchen knife skills. Sounds pretty lame to me. I didn't want anyone to know, okay? But I had to prove I was the killer, so you forced it out of me. Just quit asking about it, okay? Okay, got it. I have no idea. I really don't know what the fuck I need to catch her on. Because again, I know Honor isn't the killer. So I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to catch her on, per se. Oh, goodness. It's my emotional support life-size child statue. Like, it's just fucking crazy. I'm wondering, like I'm just looking at him. You know what the worst thing about those pictures are? They have no comparisons. Like, the pictures that they have up for that thing doesn't have anything to compare the size to. So it looks, it's like, it's life size. And I'm just sitting here going, okay, that's big, but do you have a picture comparison? Anything to give me a, you've listed out the height stuff, but can you, put it next to something? Are the balloons to scale? Very, very funny to me that they seem, because if it's, I think they just, took pictures of it, and then I think the background that they have is just Photoshop. It's crazy. I just realized the cap comes off. You get a free hat with it. Nice! Fine, sure, the hat's real. Okay. Sometimes this shit is fun. No, wait, sorry. Honor, yeah. So, who's this guy you like? Oh! I can't say. Can't say. Did I get that fig I wanted a while back? Yeah, it's wonderful. It's on a shelf. I love it. Looking down at me at all times, judging me for my existence. Why? What does that have to do with the case anyway? Good point. I don't know why. Irrelevant. Is this a chance romantic interest have anything with this chase? Guess not. Objection insane. The witness does not have an answer. Thank you. I'd have to prove the boyfriend has something to do with the case. Which is not possible. Because I don't think she has a boyfriend. What did you learn about in your dagger classes? Other than basic theory, we learn about how to use the dagger in combat. You go stab, 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 and then you're done. So dagger means how to hold it, offense and defense, mock combat, emergency maneuvers. We're a pretty stacked curriculum. When using a dagger, how can you quickly incapacitate your opponent? Aim for the hands and eyes. Hands and eyes? This was a military training class. We actually spend more time on how to avoid fighting. We learned that if you really want to use a dagger fight, your goal should be to turn the tables by disarming your opponent. I would aim for their hands and eyes. That way, they'd be unable to use their own weapon. What was the most memorable moment of the class for you, during or afterwards? That'd be a pretty intense battle. Oh? Thought about it for a long, long time to finally make my decision. Brought back a piece of blackfin tuna belly. What? It kind of just looked like garbage. I had so much self-doubt in my life. So this training wasted? I cried out. Go take a freaking cooking class! This battle I remember most. I will never forget. How is this relevant for the murder? Alright, that's enough. I have nothing. No further questions. Not sure she's being calculated, she's just out of touch with reality. I know either, but she didn't give us any openings. Ah, good. I was correct. There's nothing to do here. Is that bad for us? Don't worry, just the beginning. The difference between this and the Sunday game is stark. You think this game's better? The Sunday game was a lot more in line with normal Ace Attorney shenanigans. Well, this game, I don't know. I like the fact that I think I like this game more because it's one story and one case, which I just generally do prefer to multiple cases that are separated from each other. Where's the next witness, then? Next witness will help us expound a bit more on defense alibi. Oh, come to the stand. Please tell us your name and occupation. My name is... Aren't you the bitch who's making us do the time travel? What the fuck are you doing here? Eh?
My name is Early Levant.
Who the fuck? And where do you live?
I live at number 563, whatever road.
Hold on. No, wrong voice.
I live at
Okay, considering your role in the story so far, you're a witch.
I live at number 563, whatever road, second floor. It's an apartment partition, 2 smaller rooms. I live in room A.
The defendant lives in the same apartment building, room C, making our witness the defendant's neighbor. I see. Why do you look like a lot like Amanda Childs? Okay, I know that's not what I'm supposed to be asking, but I am very curious too, because she looks exactly like Amanda Childs.
Gah! The budget's too low, too low!
The budget's too low, too low! Huh? What budget?
Can we just move on, please? Her name is Ari Levant, got it? Irrelevant! I'm just wondering, there's nothing to do with the case.
Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I should trust her. Okay. So what? This is just an Are you telling me this is just an alternative outfit they made at some point, and they were like, fuck, we don't have anywhere to use it. What if we make her the fucking time traveler? Course. Sure. Where the fuck were you?
I got a test coming up, so I was home studying. I was inside from 6 p.m. onwards.
Anything know what happened while you were studying?
Looked around my room at around 8:10 p.m. I hate bugs. Kill 'em all, I say. Kill 'em all, I say.
You love this game, you think? This game is very charming, incredibly charming, bizarre at many times, but charming nevertheless. How did you deal with it?
I asked my neighbors to help. The girl in room B is always working at night, so I knew she wasn't home. The girl in room C is super cool, so I figured she could help me. I knocked on the door for ages, but she never answered. Finally, the girl in room D came out and helped me.
What did you notice while knocking on the door?
I knocked really loud because I was super scared. I knocked and yelled and I cried. Her light was on since I could see it from the crack in their door. I hear the sound of music and someone talking too. Thought she was definitely there.
Thank you. Benna has claimed that she was at home during the murder. So how would she ignore her neighbor knocking at the door? Unless she wasn't actually there. Your Honor, the prosecution asserts that there are flaws in the defendant's alibi. Very well, I understand.
Her neighbor's super cute.
She is a witch. Please be quiet, Emily. I can't trust. I have trust issues with people like her. Huh? You'd be making fun of her name or something. You feeling alright?
Oh, come on. I think she's cute, alright? Is that not loud?
Emily usually hates when I talk to other women. Wonder why that witness is any different. Look, just because Beatrice is traumatized through her life isn't a reason to hate all witches. Correct. I also played another game that gave me trauma for witches. Maho Shoujo, where the fuck was the name again? I need to look it up because it's fucking... Show... Maho... Oh, right, it's in another language. It doesn't show up normally. Yeah, the witch trial game. Come on, that's just what Maho Shoujo does. Maybe. The defense like to cross-examine the witness. Look, it was also really charming. I had no choice.
No need.
Are you sure? Just curious, will you turn into a VTuber? Possibly eventually, just because there's a limit to how expressionable PNGs can be. To put it simply.
No, in the case of the Mahou Shoujo witch trials, it was more so about little girls who were forced to become witches by absolutely no fault of their own and weren't fighting anything and just were suffering because the witch powers were fucking essentially things to make their lives better that actually didn't make their lives better and were instead the source of a lot of their pain and suffering. Because this is a repeating thing with witches and wishes and all sorts of shit. You know, I'm pissed. What was it fucking called? Kind of sounds like a distortion. Yep. Ah, there it is. Right. Magical Girl Witch Trials. Why the fuck does the game show... Oh my god. There's still no English translation for this game officially. Why the fuck does the name actually end up translated for Steam? Why does it have like all the elements of the translated game, but I'm fucking screaming I'm fucking screaming into the wind. God damn, I need to fucking play the current game. Yes, I'm confident Ms. Chen's testimony will respond to all the prosecution's claims. Okay. Very well. May the next witness come to the stand. I swear to fuck if it's on her Chen. God. Public defender. Example why you should never have. Where were we on April 20th? Did I finish translating that one Mahou Shoujo game? No, I still need to work on it more. I got tired and stopped, but, you know, certain parts were done. At home, I never left. What were you doing? I was streaming, like I've said before, I'm Curry's real face. And that stream was when you went to? From 7 to 10 p.m. That night we were just chatting, eating some old marshmallows. What do you mean by eating marshmallows? Fans can use a site called Marshmallow to submit anonymous questions. You didn't object, and it was the right thing to do. Do I seriously have to explain this stuff? Sheesh. I have to act like I don't know anything, alright? Can you please check your attitude? Ah, let's all calm down here. But we know she's not a face. Remember, that's later on that we get confirmation she's not the real face. Right now, we don't have that knowledge. We went back in time a bit too far. May the events please continue. Thank you. Does the stream make it possible you not to hear outside? Leave the sound out. I don't like that one. Objection. Just now your neighbor said they knocked on your door around 8 p.m. Why didn't you answer? I was wearing noise-canceling headphones while streaming. Sorry I didn't hear. As you can see, the prosecution's query has been reached Query has a perfectly reasonable answer. Miss Chen didn't hear her neighbors knocking as she was wearing headphones while streaming. If there are headphones that can cancel out noise that well, I don't believe you. They don't exist. He just knew what to say. So, could using streaming as your alibi actually be advantageous to us? Yep, all part of my plan. So yeah, said she had no patience for people who don't understand VTubers, but it's not like everyone watches VTubers. You use that to our advantage too, since deciding the judge is never a good idea. Very well. And prosecution, please begin. Okay, got it. I didn't go, I was streaming. Okay, so this is gonna be about the stream time, I think. Oh god damn it, we don't have the information about the true stream time in this one. Fuck. Okay. You were eating marshmallows that night, right? Yep. Can you tell us some of the ones you remember? Don't ask me what I usually wear at home. Some usually dress more casually at home, just a t-shirt and underwear. I just go to wear socks and take my underwear off when I sleep. Why is that? Okay, buddy, this is how we get our license taken away from us. Doesn't work and tricks your blood flow while you sleep. Everyone knows that. Part of the no panties party. You got a problem with that? I didn't say anything. Yeah! Why'd you hit me? Just felt like it. Anyway, that was only free chat stream that week, so I remember it well. Ooh, wait, was that true? 20th? Haha! She wrong ye! Friends, you tell me with the week's schedule? Monday was tag game, Tuesday was a collab. Ah, yeah, fuck, she's wrong. Wednesday was a horror game, then Thursday was free chat, and the night of the murder. On Friday and Saturday, we were supposed to play a classic mystery game. The murder happened, so it was cancelled. God, thank you. Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You got your daughter's information wrong, bitch! I'm right! Monday was a fighting game, Tuesday collab, Wednesday a horror game, then Thursday was free chat. Why are you repeating what I just said? I have here Kariba's schedule for April 17th to 26th. Okay. And then this here is a revised schedule. Oh, fuck. At 10:17 p.m. on Monday, Karipa announced Tuesday's collab was canceled and posted an updated schedule. Now, why, as Creeper's real face, do you not know this?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let me ask you again. Who did you collide with on Tuesday? What did you do? Let me know the defendant is unsure what Kariba's weekly schedule actually was. This should make it abundantly clear Miss Chen is not her real face. Very well. Understand the prosecution's claim. In fact, the prosecution has more evidence to drive home our claim. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. Our claim. Will I bring our next witness to stand, Your Honor? Very well then, call him up.
Ma'am Tao said she's the real face too, right?
Yep, so we have to avoid her mentioning it so she doesn't muddy up our case.
God, that's just giving me a headache just thinking about it. Good luck, Justin.
Please say your name and occupation.
I'm a child, I draw a pic. No, I mean, I'm an illustrator.
Prove that Honor Chen admitted to not being Kariba's real face during a meeting. Save? Okay. Why? I'm not about to die from a heart attack yet. I'd like to ask something about a date relatively further back. On November 3rd of last year, were you already an employee at Lillian?
Yes, I was.
Remember what you did that day?
We had a meeting about Kariba 2.0, her new model.
Can you literally describe it?
Then decided to create a new version of Kariba's 3D model, version 2.0. I want to give her more expressions and movements.
Who was part of the meeting?
I remember Mr. C, Miss C on her knee, 4 people in total.
How did you discuss Honor Chen's responsibility to keep contact? Oh, shit. Too much lead? Goddamn. That is confirmed the new expression with Curry, so Honor said she'd do that. When I asked her about it, she said, I don't know, Curry hasn't responded yet. If she's Curry's true face, then why wouldn't she... Would she say she hasn't responded yet? If she's Curry, then that's... If she's Curry, then that's kind of weird, right? If she wanted to hide her identity, she could have just said Curry hasn't responded yet, not, I don't know. Personal conjecture. Direction sane. Please refrain from personal opinions.
Ed, did I say something wrong? I'm sorry.
Okay, I can still probably work that into my claim. No, shit. Nope, wrong one. I speculated too much, guys. I'm getting destroyed by the opposition. Damn. You remember specifically them saying that?
Yes? So I have to wait for confirmation before I can start drawing. Too long I delayed the start date, so I remember it really clearly.
Prosecutor of truth? Sorry. We're going to witness testimony. You know the defendant said at the meeting, I don't know, Curry hasn't responded yet. Now, the defendant's telling the truth, she's Kariba's real face. So why would she not know her own opinion? The prosecution asserts that the defendant's claim of being Kariba's real face is flawed. It should not be deemed as an acceptable alibi. Very well.
Just, I think something's still not right. Didn't Amanda's testimony also prove... Got that too, huh? They catch before in preliminary court. That's not what we should be paying attention to right now. The defense laid to cross-examine the witness? No, the defense waives its right to do its fucking job. Good God. Okay, got it. And bring the next witness to the stand. Really doesn't know how to do their job. Man, Childs mentioned we were in the same meeting on November 3rd of the last year. Do you remember this? I guess so. It was on my daughter's 2.0 model, and that's a big deal for any modeler. Is it true that you volunteered to confirm the details with Creepa? Yes, that was my idea. Seeing that your career is your face, why you reply I don't know when you career asked for an update? Oh shit, that was an objection? Hypothetical? Really? Oh, the hypothetical is your Creepa's real face. Okay, I see. It's embarrassing. Are you even listening? Look, I didn't realize that the hypothetical there was the assumption that was made. I'm sorry. I fucked up, okay? Sorry. Did you answer? I don't know. Curry hasn't responded yet. Answer that already. Was this to hide your identity? Leading question. Please say why you answer that way. There are multiple reasons. Well, when I was busy, I knew I had to confirm the specs, but I hadn't had time to think about them yet. Two come to policy is no one can know Creepa's real face, so obviously I couldn't say it. I had to think about it. To those two reasons, I can only think to push the responsibility onto a non-existent face. Can you tell me how you end up deciding Creepa's 2.0's expressions? How? As I finished my modeling work, I just sat down and thought about it for a bit. Then told Amanda what Creepa had decided. Thank you. Miss Chen said, I don't know, Curry hasn't decided yet because she couldn't risk revealing her identity. The prosecution's previous assertion is unproven, meaning we still can't rule out Miss Chen being Creepa's real face. That is the defendant's claim. Dang, she worked it all out. So, you think we can still win this, Justin? I don't know, but I'm going to be out of a job if I don't succeed, so we gotta try. Very well. Will the prosecutor like to examine the witness? Yes, thank you. Very well, then please begin. Right, I can probably... I think she has a... Yeah, why would you send text to yourself? That'd be weird as fuck. Why do you volunteer to talk to Creepa yourself? I mean, I'm Creepa's real face, so it makes sense. As you ask Curry, I'm the one who's going to see it. I'll waste more time making it more complicated and just do everything myself. So I usually volunteer for contacting Curry about stuff. Just being practical. Okay. Bullshit. Oh, god damn it. How do you keep your identity secret from everyone? And his strategy was just maintaining the look of a loving father. As long as I did that, no one around would suspect me of being the real face. From that, volunteering to contact Curry was for work was another tactic, and no one would use Kariba's account to contact me, and they'd be less of a chance for them to find out who I was. Like appearance, when you contact Kariba through your personal account, then use Kariba's account to respond. Oh, why the heck would I do that? Oh, fuck! God damn it! This is what I was fucking getting at when I was trying to point that out before. God shitting. I'm Kariba. I have to go out. You gotta see her, but I don't go on my way to pretend either. I'm not going to have a conversation with myself. That just looks stupid. Okay. Here's you looking stupid. There's a screenshot of a man charged with the defendant on number 6. As we can see from the screenshot, the defendant texts Kariba confirming each expression one by one. Yeah, the defendant just said that talking to herself make her look like a crazy person. Fuck, shit. Oh no, oh that bad. Oh noes. As per the defendant's own claim, if she really were Kariba's real face, she wouldn't have sent herself messages. Later when she gave his child, there was obviously a separate Kariba chatting with her. From that, it's clear that the defendant is not Kariba's real face. They could not have been home streaming during the murder. That'd be all, Your Honor. Yes, you've finally proven it! Yep, all thanks to Amanda for digging up that own screenshot. Oh, I understand the prosecutor's statement. Who's the next witness then? My next witness has established the defendant's motives. Alright, I'll bring him to the stand. So the go now, Hyclips, is to make all these girls look at the VTuber they should have been while not being the one that is, so we stop her from being got long enough to solve the actual murder? Maybe? I don't know how timeline hopping is going to help, but it seems like it's key to doing this still. Please state your name and occupation. Misty Rio, Administrator and Accountant at Lillian Entertainment. Prove that Honor Chen was mad about victim or selling adult Kariba merch. Okay. Please briefly describe anything. That day, Honor went into the office around 3 p.m. and had a fight with Mr. C. What was the reason? I mean, tell me that it's possible to get the good end without seeing the bad end, so technically there's not time bullshit happening. Well, I tried to do that, but I can't get any more information, so I'm having to try this instead. As the day before the meeting the day before, Mr. C announced he would be selling adult Kariba merch anonymously. So I went to the office on March 31st to talk to him about it. They ended up having a physical altercation. Honor said you'll pay for this, then slammed the door and left the office. Now I'd like to ask you what happened on April 10th. Where were you that day? Went into the office. Anything special happened? Yes, Honor apologized to me. She said she actually kicked it over the night before and she'd buy me a new one. Why did you say that? Accept her apology, but I still thought it was weird. What was weird? Because that plant was in a place you really can't get over by accident. And it wasn't near Honor's seat. So since I thought that was weird, I went to check the cameras. And we'll take a look. Angry girl. The night before, after everyone had left, she went to the boss man, Mrs. C's break room to get out a manga. But later, she slammed the book down on the ground and started breaking everything around her. Pulling a potted plant, and then ripped the manga to shreds. Office was a total mess. After a while, she finally cleaned up, put it back, and went back to normal. Why did Honor start hulking out all of a sudden? Who else in the company knows about this? Only Mr. C and I know, or knew. Why? Mr. C was the second person in the office that day. I showed him the footage, and then he told me not to show anyone else. You went to the office that day before, on April 6th? Yeah. How was the weather? We're not asking that. That day came out of the bathroom. I saw Honor standing in front of Mr. C's room, or break room. His door was slightly open, but she didn't go inside, so she was just standing outside looking in. Then she noticed me staring at her and walked away. She passed me by and I noticed pure, naked fury. God damn, I'm trying to speak. If I say that, we'd be getting deservedly punched in the gut. I would have no problem with us getting punched in the gut if we said that. What was his break room at the time? What was in it at the time? Actually, I did look. And I saw... Is he reading a fan-made creeper doujinshi? Thank you. On March 31st, due to new company policy, the defendant had a physical altercation with the victim. Even though the defendant claims to have made up with the victim that very night, we know from witness testimony the defendant was still very angry about it. The prosecution asserts that this anger is enough to serve as a motive for murder. Very well. The defense like to skip cross-examination. No, I'd like to cross-examine. Oh, you're doing your job, damn. Very well, then the defense may begin the cross-examination. You say what pure naked fury means? Just a sort of deadly rage. I'm sorry, but that's too vague. I don't like your opinion. Oh, nope, apparently it's fine to have an opinion. Can you explain what deadly rage is? That's how it is. You don't want to keep pressing me on emotions I can't easily explain to my words become meaningless. Except those emotions out of a mental motive that Ben may have had. Misty's just like, oh, yeah, you see, I'm a better lawyer than you, so I understand what you're doing already. Fucking funny shit, man. Is that right? Okay, this is fun. I've been stonewalling prosecution in one of this game. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh yeah, that's how it feels. Let me think. Kind of like this. Does that explain the kind of pure negative fury I saw in her? Jeez, you're good at that expression. Never make it again, please. Thank you. Was it that expression that made you question Honor's reason for breaking your plan? I went to check the cameras. I don't like how that's worded. Nope. No, okay, apparently that's not good enough. Yeah, I think so. If I hadn't seen that look on her face the day before, I probably wouldn't have thought twice when she said she broke it by accident. So you're saying she broke company property and ripped up that comic to release that pen of anger? Yeah, you can see on the cameras. She trashed the place. So in 2 words, Honor Chen got all the rage out when she trashed the place that night. Oh, fuck off. I don't like that. No, what? I can't tell her to shut the fuck up? Oh, god damn it. Let me ask, after that date, did you ever witness any anger between Honor and Mr. C again? No. Do you have any evidence to prove that Honor Chan was still angry at Mr. C that had the night in the office? No. Thank you, no further questions. Oh, god damn it. I feel like she was leading shit on there too much, but fuck me, I guess. Prosecution used clever reverse narration to try and create a scenario in which the defendant was still angry with the victim. According to the witness, Miss Chen already took all her anger out on inanimate objects around the office the night of the murder altercation. Everyone needs to outlet for their anger. While Miss Chen's might be a bit extreme, that does not mean she intended to kill anybody. At least the prosecution needs to present more substantial evidence to prove their claim. She's seen through our tricks. She thought it was game over, but now she's the one who got played. So he told you free friend with the witness said, then she agreed with it. Is that even allowed? Alright then, who's next? For the next witness takes a stand, the defense would like to quickly respond to the prosecution's claim. Oh? Very well, go on ahead. Prosecution casts doubt on whether Miss Chen is Kuriba's real face. That has been supported by reliable evidence. As such, it admits that Miss Chen is not Kuriba's real face. We would like to withdraw all related claims. Does that mean the defense wishes to retract the defendant's alibi? Yes, this means the defendant is guilty. The defense still believes the defendant is not guilty and will prove so in court. The defense still has more claims to make. Now the defense would like to bring our final witnesses to the stand. Very well, bring them in. Yeah, date. Right, this is the same as before. Okay. Operator A is probably Faye. And I'm worried that she might be the actual killer. Because she's such a fucking hater. Real quick, just one thing. I killed Mr. C. I'm the killer. What the fuck? Bitch, what are you doing? I know you're lying too. God damn it. You said something that cannot be overlooked. I don't like being around the bush. I fear this to be faster. The cop doesn't have to keep talking. I did it. Defense requires a brief timeout. Oh, just a brief timeout. Are you gonna kill her? Are you gonna kill her yourself? I wouldn't fucking blame you. Looks like your defense seems to reaffirm their position yet again. Very well, 10-minute recess. What the fuck? She admitted it? Why is she a Vtuber? It should have been me. Have you met fucking me? You know what? If it's jealousy, you know what? Makes enough sense. Also, Jesus Christ. I don't like our Zoe, but I feel a bit of sympathy here in that your client just said in court, yeah, I did it. Like, fuck. Coming back from that is nigh impossible. Like, holy shit. What's Faye's last name? Ward. Faye Ward. He just wanted to get creepy involved in this at all. Justin? Hey, Justin! No, sorry. What did you say? Are you alright? Just thinking about why she admitted it. But why does it matter? Don't we win now?
Or hoping it would be something dumb like Fatalia. Good God, that'd be crazy. Prudence having crippling shyness and anxiety and Faye being a loser that only has one friend that she has to log into Second Life to talk to. How was there only one talent? Chicken Man fucked up. Chicken Man didn't know what the fuck he was doing, I have to assume, considering, like, there are enough VTuber candidates in his company to be, like, fucking popular as shit. Crazy how much he fumbles the ball. Yeah, but what if she's just trying to protect her daughter? Think she made it to just protect Karipa? House new evidence is pretty compelling, too. Recess is over! But now, Justin! I don't fucking know. Prosecutor cannot ignore the defendant's statement. We wish to cross-examine the witness. The prosecutor's request is named reasonable. What does the defense think? Fine with me, I don't care. Defender done? I'm fucking crying. Zoe wants to fucking stop and go cry for a couple hours, I suspect. The defense doesn't object. Sophie would probably fuck things up if they care about unicorns, so you guess? You know, that they get that concept. I would like to... I would love you to have to explain what a fucking unicorn is to the judge. That'd be quite fun, probably. Oh then, may the defendant take the stand. I can wish these so don't creep a merch. I got to the office around 8:30 p.m. and drugged Mr. C with sleeping pills. I passed out. I killed him with the office paring knife and left. Finally, I'm not creep his real face. Well, fuck. What am I supposed to say to that shit? Yeah, what Clips is saying, they're the kind of people who are like, I am dating this VTuber. I am dating them. Male on stream, kill the male. Fuck the males. Ah, the purity of my woman. No. That's like, that's roughly what I describe as them, you know. Well, is this defendant's testimony? It's kind of shit for anything to help you. Yes. Okay. And prosecution may start the cross-examination. Okay. Okay, explain how you actually did it. Why did you kill Mr. C? It's like what Missy said. I thought I could accept Doug Curry merch being sold. I saw Mr. C reading his office and his behavior, and I just lost it. Guys, didn't know Missy looked at the camera, so I'm really sorry about bringing your painted plot. Or potted plan, not panted plot. Good God. We know it was the dagger. Problem, we don't have that evidence yet, Carrie. We don't have evidence of the dagger's existence in this timeline. We haven't progressed far enough yet. It's a slight issue. Fatted blonde. Baby, holy shit. I'm sorry. After all that, though, I'm so furious at Mr. C, so much so that I wanted to kill him. What do you mean by Mr. C's behavior? I refuse to answer that. Just mean you want to kill him, okay? That's all. Okay, got it. How the fuck did you get inside? And tell me about how and when you got into the office from home? I left home a little after 8 p.m. and took public transport. That's when
getting to the office around 8:30 p.m. That's when I saw Mr. C there. Hold on a second. Dumped the powder from those sleeping pills in his water when he wasn't looking. So I got from Amanda. That didn't take effect until almost 10 p.m. Until a little after 10 p.m. just to be safe, then I killed him. After that, I left around 10:20. How do you know he'd be in the office? I asked him that day and he said he'd be there late. What route did you take to and from the office? I went through the second floor window. Second floor has cameras, so I wouldn't take the elevator or stairs. Okay, got it. I don't... Okay, I guess I was too early there. There's like, her evidence, like, he told you? How would you... So the problem is, that doesn't make sense. We don't have any way for him to have informed you. He made the decision at like 10:28, and we know from like early on, I don't know where exactly it would be, but that Misty was the only one who came into the office that day. Working at home. Just earlier in your testimony, you said the paring knife was too small and you could cut that deep. You're saying how you did then? I've been professionally trained, remember? As long as you take it as deep as it'll go, a paring knife could and did produce the wound. Please briefly describe your process of killing Mr. C with a knife. It's already passed out from pills, so he didn't put up a fight. I stuck the knife into his neck and dragged it across until I knew I made a fatal incision. I accidentally dropped the knife when I was leaving, which I didn't mean to leave any evidence behind. Where do you drop it? I probably dropped it when I was cleaning up, so I guess I dropped it near the exit? Okay, nope, wrong location. Try again. Testimony is almost perfect. If I don't say anything right now, I'll undoubtedly win. But I have no interest in victory. All I see is the truth. That's the reason I do this job. Listen to your heart. Does the prosecution have any further questions? Or just thinking? Prosecution would like to present evidence number 1. What's this? This is a report of the paring knife. Without love, it cannot be seen. Sorry, the love here is very obvious, but... Oh, shit. Fuck. Justin and fucking Emily's relationship is a goddamn too similar to fucking... Oh, God. He fucking said something offhandedly to her long ago that influenced her today to where she is today, and she's just fucking... And she hasn't forgotten, but he's completely forgotten about it. And it's like, God, and she holds it against him majorly. God fucking damn it. Why does it... I'm going to kill myself. Not soon, or in any reasonable amount of time, but in frustration, I will. Because holy shit. We're releasing the first witness on the scene. The paring knife was found on Prudence Week's desk. The defendant, however, thinks she dropped it near the exit. Quite the distance from Mr. Week's desk. I don't mean to keep bringing Umineko to class. I swear, please believe me. It's a coincidence beyond belief. Prosecutor asserts that this contradiction casts serious doubt about the defendant's confession. Has prosecutor claim changed then? In light of these new facts, we must admit that our previous conclusion was flawed. I have no further questions. Alright, well. Any further witnesses? No. Well, that made the two sides give a closing remark. Defendant harbored a clear murderous intent towards victim for selling adult creep merchandise. Shows to avoid the office cameras and possess the necessary knife skills to commit the crime. However, the section of her testimony regarding where she dropped the murder weapon conflicts with the facts, casting doubt on her guilt. The prosecution has become the defendant again. Or no, sorry, the prosecution has become the defense attorney again, because of course it always happens. As such, there's more that must be cleared up regarding the murder. Even though Miss Chen has admitted a crime, I'm going to fucking thank you a lot for saving me from having to explain why she isn't guilty after she confessed. And the whole truth is yet to be laid bare. Miss Chen's position also changed just as another suspect come to the forefront, that being none other than Creeper herself. The defense the defendant may have only changed position in order to protect her daughter. The defense asserts that Creeper is in fact the one more likely to be the culprit, and that despite her confession, Miss Chen did not commit this crime. Very well. The court has determined that there are too many unsolved factors in this case. Right around the prosecution fucking drew their goddamn motherfucking job. Holy shit. As that's the case, we tried at a later date. Case adjourned. Oh, thank fuck it's finally over. Okay, I've gone through all your fucking realities. Now what the fuck am I missing? I'm missing some evidence for this chapter, and I have no fucking idea what I'm missing. Like, god damn it, I need to find out where the shit is. I think I'm missing something from online information, going by the fact that this doesn't have a check mark, and there's still, and I don't have a check mark on Haas's investigation section. Like, I have a check mark on freaking Emily's investigation section. Which makes me think that I must be missing something from the internet. Dude, we have to check everything because we desperately need to find more. Because I must be missing something that I can't see. I feel like Karipa's channel is where I would most likely be missing it. Trying to click faster and faster to go through this shit. Ooh. Anything useful you can get for me, Tristan? No? No, of course not. I don't think playing real games is going to get us any information either, sadly. Karipa, please, I need to find who he's gonna murder you. Someone kills you, Karipa, please, I want to help. Please. Prudence, you're gonna get fucking murdered. Let me help. You're hearing me make the same sounds because I'm desperate to fucking help this girl, and it's goddamn not going great. It's help I want, but help is hard. I want to get this help. Doesn't help that I also don't have any easy way of skipping. Yeah, no, I'm not quitting. You're making those sounds because you're taking pale damage at the time. Pale damage, smell damage. You just get punched a couple more times and be fine. Okay, what about this Dada person? Now punching and fix the erosion of your soul? You just gotta try harder.
Anything useful, Justin? No? No? Okay. Well, we got the 3 streams left that are probably the most useful. Minute break, yep. Yeah, the important announcement one again, okay. I haven't been able to question anyone about the sign-off change for some reason. I've already seen it once before. And nothing. Great. Oh, fuck. Okay. I need to scroll not Twitter and try and figure out this shit. Oh, right. You. You better give me an actual answer at this point, you fucking bastard and bitchin'. One. Oh my god, why is it so hard? Okay. Please work out for us. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Fuck, hold on. Wait. I had to look this one up because I was like, fuck it, I need to know. What? How? Why does this work?
I feel like I've been dismissing you lately and want to apologize. Lately, there's been a company overseas that's been very impressed with you, and we've been in talks about a huge collaboration. We've now this opportunity to let the...
Lamau, what? I don't know why it works. Why does that order of the conversation make it work? What the fuck? Huh? Why is this the way?
There's a lot of cultural hoops I've had to jump through lately, and it's been crazy shows, but now the finish line is I feel like I can share the good news. This was on the 19th. I've talked to you lawyers about that account that's been impersonating you. Oh, it wouldn't be an easy case for us to win while keeping our identity secret. We've already got some dirt on our opponent. So Laura and I have been putting the evidence together. After all this time, again, I'm sorry. Okay. Worst part of the game so far. What the fuck was that? Also, Jesus Christ. I'm confused. What is this? Here, let me marry you. I'm Karipa's side. Don't disappoint me. What do you mean? What the fuck? Why did that work? Can you explain? What the fuck? Just answers my questions normally. Can't mess up if I tell the truth. Okay, I'll try my best. Can you tell me something to relax? Everyone gets nervous. Why did this work? I don't understand. Huh? Game, what the fuck was the logic? I'm fucking confused as shit. So what did you just learn? That someone's running a fake Karipa account. Prosecutor has some slight weird news. Weird? What is it? Having to get a hold of this phone to take a look. Oh my god, it is Faye. I fucking was like, I hope it's not Faye. It is Faye. God damn it. It really doesn't help when all the responses feel like different variations of the same thing. Yeah. I thought it would be Faye because it's like, I thought she was commenter A, and it was like, yeah, she might be commenter A. And if she's commenter A, then she has good reason to hate, then she hates the company, in which case she has good reason to see it taken down. It's like, fuck yeah. Is this Faye Ward? What are you showing me this for? It's taken on April 20th at 7 a.m. in Chicago, USA. When would that be our time? 9 p.m. Is that when the murder took place? Yes, but true reviewers there are no records of Faye Ward ever getting a plane to Chicago. Okay, got it. What the... What? What? Wait, hold on, what? What the fuck do you mean there's no records of her getting on? Faye, what the fuck is this shit? Huh? Something on this photo. Can you explain it to me? I never thought that photo would get leaked. Your police department is a lot more confident than you thought they'd be, eh? Who are you? I'm Faye Ward, project manager at Lillian Entertainment. That's not all you are, is it? I myself, I don't play other people's rules. I play my own rules, and now you will too. Can you tell me who do you think the killer is? Let's make a deal. Huh? You ask me a question, I'll ask you a question. Is she explicitly a twin sister that looks as dumpy as she is? I swear to fuck if we got a twin sister bullshit going on, I'm going to kill someone. Heh. I appreciate your sense of judgment and willingness to ask what you want. Okay then, a deal. But now I only have 2 questions to ask. Just ask your questions carefully. Fuck me, ours. Your go. Who do you think the killer is? Well... The issue is, it literally can't be... It has to be you. What's your go? That's someone I want to protect. If you don't know who that is by now, I think less of you. Is it yourself? Don't disappoint me, right? What do you think the real face is? Oh, that one's easy enough. That's how it is. Who's your favorite VTuber? You play my own rules too, I like that. It's mommy. Cold chicken doesn't taste very good after all. What? Who? That's all, really? Maybe we couldn't spend more time. Fuck you! Reload! Reality is mine to control. What? What? I don't know! What the fuck? I feel like I've stepped into something completely out of my depth. I don't know, case secrets. Who do you think the killer is? Okay. Well, maybe? Well, that's a question. Seems our interests are aligned. My alibi has been a sham. When he was killed, I was in Chicago with my friend. That photo I showed you the first time was real, but that OVR thing was fake. During the first surprise stream, I was in Venice. What the fuck? I was on plane during the second one. You need proof I can have my secretary send it to you. How did you do it? That's a new question now, isn't it? Evidence! Update it! It's Prudence, so that's how it is. What about your alibi? The building belongs to me. The security system, homes, guards, all of it is mine. Oh, that meaning an alibi is a piece of cake. By the way, your cops only ever surveyed the first floor lobby. They didn't realize the roof has a helipad. That's usually how I left. Does that clear things up for you? That's all, really. What the fuck? Who do you think the killer is? What about her gyration? I suppose her doing whatever she wants. Now, you, this has nothing to do with the case. That's quite a bit already a big hint. Who do you think the real face is? It's Prudence. What do you think about all the online discourse? Nothing will help you with this case. Or me and the cat. That means basically no anything called her judgment. That's all real. I am fucking... Is there a twin sister? What the fuck is happening here? I'm so confused. Why do I keep reloading? I'm only allowed to ask her 2 questions. Oh, I didn't mean to collect you for the real face. Hold on a second. What? There's something else? No. Smart choice. My Haitian's wearing thin. Don't disappoint you, prosecutor. Who the fuck? I am... Emily, let's take a break. I'm completely fucking lost. Emily? Ah, what's up? Are you alright? I thought I was about to die. I know, I felt the same way. It gave me this scary feeling, like even if there were a common room, she could still get up and leave at any time. Is everything before that all just an act? Jeez, I'm in a quote sweat. Me too. You big baby. What? But you're sweating too! Yeah, but I'm a girl. No let's just go fucking eat. You're a double standard. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? No, Gabe, what the fuck was that? I'm so confused! Why was she in fucking Venice? Who the fuck's the killer? Who the fuck is Faye? Is something the matter? Yes, I'm fucking lost. Prudence, please help here. God damn it, Prudence, please. Right, fucking expensive ass person. So what, she's a rich bitch? Actually? Did I just save over that? Oh no. God damn it. Alright, I need to pull up my fucking graphs and shit again. What music? Don't you hear it? I'm sorry, the benefits of the second playthrough. Can I bring? Oh, come on, everyone's skipping chapters right now. Who cares? An hour, your last time, right? Fine, then whatever. You're a real weirdo. You know that? Oh, I could have just done this. Shit. Fine. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. Oh my god. I'm fucking suffering. I don't know, fucking Misty. It's obviously Prudence. Okay, I've now got to re-examine my fucking evidence because Jesus Christ on a bicycle. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a fucking moment. Because now I'm fucking lost as shit. Okay, let's think about everything again. There's no way
So we know for a fact that... not kill. That Faye had no way to kill because she was in a fucking different country at the time. God damn it, I don't know how the fuck... Okay. Cannot kill, cannot kill. I'm cross-referencing. Yes, because this is confusing as shit. Okay, going by the fact that we know in another timeline you aren't the actual killer, because that's not the real ending, we can take you out as well. We have proof that you couldn't have been the killer either because of another timeline, which is bullshit. Yeah, I guess it's just those two. And we do have the weird timing going on with her where nothing makes sense with why she did the time as she did. Yes, there's obviously something the matter. I don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do now. What do you mean collect more evidence? What do you mean collect more evidence? I have all the evidence! The fuck do you mean collect more evidence? I can't collect more evidence! We fucking already have all the evidence! Huh? Game, are you dumb? I can't collect... Okay, looking at a guide, the game should just fucking unlock. There should just be a conversation at this point. After you get done with Faye, it should just fucking go, and you should have another conversation with Emily, and then you should be able to accuse who's the actual face. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't accuse Prudence. I can't claim that she's actually fucking... Okay, so there should be an option where under accuse, I can now accuse someone of being Karipa's real face. But I can't do that. For some reason. That should be something that I can do, but I can't. And I have no fucking idea why. Oh my god, why? What does that have to do with the murder? If we can tell, basically, if we can say Prudence is the real face, we can bring her into court, and she can't possibly get killed at home. That's the big benefit of bringing her into the place. I think the game might have actually broken, though. Okay, what if I restart the chapter? No, I don't want to restart everything, but the game seems to be broken somewhat. What do you mean I have to accuse her first? Your first time when I saw the chapter, you accused Sophia Lure? If you've already played through the story, you can jump and change your accusation. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I just need to finish some stuff. Now, stay a bit longer, too. Sorry, Emily, but could you go home first? Just in case someone was cracked. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Every time anyone's cracked the case, I'm going to go home first. Haven't you noticed that? Do I? Just don't work too hard, alright? Okay, hold on. I think I can come back over here now. Oh, alright. Thanks. Getting clearer and clearer about one thing. Your face as a partner. I'm not the only one working on this case. Everyone's working. Those two surprise streams. Happening before and after those streams. Well, Kariba's fan, Agi. That lead they provide, what does it mean? Who's Operator A? What's the point of posting that stuff? Protect your daughter. It's not a personality change. The time the murder weapon was found. Accidentally appeared in the middle of the night? Think murder weapon. It's a meaningless dying message. I'm almost there. You know what? I'm farther away than ever before. Gonna be quite honest. I'm so close to figuring it out. Good for you, Justin. I've gotten much, much further away than I was before. Holy shit. It's a stray cat. Cat? Oh yeah, there's that whole abandoned cat thing. Hold on. Connect the cat with all those weird spots. Makes sense and all lines up. Eh? What do you mean it makes sense? Motherfucker, I have the charts. I have the... What do you mean? Left home at 8:30, left office at 5:23, saw movie, dinner, Prudence notices the cat missing at 10:35, returns home at 10:35, sent a message about missing cat at 11:30 p.m., found leaving at 11:30 p.m. and 12:30 a.m., which doesn't fucking... Mr. C was already dead. Eh? Am I dumb? I don't know if I'm dumb or the game's going crazy. That makes sense. All links up. Seems like it's finally time to end this. So, I figured out who Karipa was before the game revealed it. Good on me. Now the game's fucking tossed me into the deep end so hard that I have all my bones are broken. I have no bones. And what, am I accusing fucking both of these people of killing him? Like, what the fuck? Is that what I'm doing? Hold on, let me... Oh, great. Okay, hold on a second. Now I'm curious. Okay, so... Is it supposed to be the two of them were working together for some fucking reason? Is this like a case of bullshit lovers and stuff? What do you mean I haven't asked everyone about Daddy's coming?
fuck is going on? I guess they could have worked together? I guess? Like, fine. If they work together, they can actually... Because, like, what's their distance between each other? Let's think about that. 30 minutes? Yeah. If Prudence and Misty are work together to kill Mr. C, then it's possible. Then again, Mr. C also implied that there's a fake Karipa. Which is probably this person, I guess. This is probably a fake Karipa, I suppose. Like, god damn it. And the fake Karipa brings everything else into question, honestly. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. Like, in theory, I guess it's possible. So, like, Prudence could be covering for Misty. And, because, like, the only proof that Misty was back home at 10:35 p.m. right now is solely the fact that like, Prudence says she was. Like, that's the biggest thing I can kind of point to as being strange. Who was at court when Prudence died? I don't fucking know. Because apparently the time frame here is a lot more fucky-wucky than I thought. Going by the fact that apparently fucking Faye has been going on business trips across the world while we've been going about this, but it doesn't feel like it's been months. So apparently it's not fucking as... Jesus Christ, I don't know what to say now. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to save the final bit for next time, but like... Does this make sense? I guess it can? Karipa is the reason for the killing happening, but isn't the killer. Is this like a jealousy killing or some shit? Is this like some kind of fucking bullshit jealousy killing where, like, Prudence and Mr. C were dating and, like, Misty is jealous as fuck? Or something? She does describe herself in her relationships kind of shittily. And the cat hairs too? I guess? Maybe? Why the okay then. Why the fuck was the computer accessed? Is Misty into Prudence or Mr. C? Maybe? Maybe that's what it's gonna turn out to be? Maybe she actually likes the fuck? I mean, she isn't happy with her boyfriend. Father betraying her mother when she was a child. Probably not. Protect her daughter. I guess it's probably Misty? Knew each other in school, he never made a move on her, then formed to come together. She waited, but then move on their singular town and she couldn't take it anymore. It might be something like that. Like, maybe? Again, so like here, the biggest thing is that Misty only... So, we had that... When we accuse... Okay, let's remember. If we accuse Honor, we can prove that she doesn't know enough about the crime scene to have actually been the killer, even when she confesses. So there's no way that that works out. We know that in the timeline where we accuse Sophie, she's actually, like, taking the fall for someone else. So it can't be her either. Prudence just doesn't have the timeline to have actually done the murder herself, since she's actually Karipa and she was streaming during the killing. Right? Well, no. Well, actually, that entire thing's thrown off now. Because if she's Karipa, she ends her stream at... What time does she end her stream at again? She ends it at 10 with a 30-minute trip. If they're the only ones covering each other's alibi, it's entirely possible they did it together. Given what we know and how she describes herself, you know, if your meme holds up any water, Missy does give off a kind of I'm turned off my heart vibe. Yeah, I guess it's like... Oh, and like the problem is, Amanda could have done it theoretically, but she's just lacking in a lot of connections to the rest of the case. So, okay, the question right now is, did Misty and Prudence work together to kill Mr. C? Or did one of them do it on their own? Because, like, okay, look, I want to try and figure this out before the game does the reveal, because otherwise I'll feel bad. So let's... I'm not going to be able to go to sleep tonight until I try to fucking figure this shit out. So let's think. Let's think about this shit. We know now that there's a fake Karipa. Someone's been impersonating Karipa multiple times. Whoever... Interesting. Right. Hold on a second there. We suspected for a while now, we're only just getting confirmation, yeah. The only person... So, normally this conversation here could have only been gotten by either Karipa or Mr. C. But going by how... If we go over here again... Agi is actually... Going by this, Agi is on... And going by the pictures, Agi is probably actually Faye. So, I suppose that means that Faye was... Faye was probably the person to access at 2:33 to 2:45, or maybe... No, hold on a second. Faye doesn't have any reason to delete. When was the last time either one of them were online last night? During that night, hold on a second. Or 4:27 a.m. So there's proof that she was awake at the time, long enough at least to... Okay. Oh shit, don't pull that up, I don't want that. Misty awake at 4:27 a.m. could be the second person to access computer remotely. And let's also look at that remote amount of time again. Yeah, okay. Okay, so going by the time, if you're trying to archive a whole lot of conversations, I think the 8:18 to 10:02 p.m. one makes a lot more sense as someone trying to archive a lot of different information, which is why they're remote accessing and everything. While 2:33 a.m. to 2:45 a.m. is a very short amount of time and would make sense if that time is being spent solely on deleting stuff, because that would take a lot less time. And we know all previous records between Karipa and a lot of different conversations were deleted. (10:23 a.m.) I think what we've got most likely of right now is that I think Prudence and Misty are working together. That's the best conclusion I can come to right now, is that Misty and Prudence have worked together to off Mr. C. Because they like, here's the thing. Okay, let's think about it like this. If Prudence isn't involved, she would have to be... So, if Missy's the killer, the one who actually killed Mr. C, she has to be lying about getting home at 10:35. Right? Oh no, I guess... It is entirely possible Misty could have gotten... Okay, hold on, let's think about that. Misty's last time was dinner at 8:50 p.m. She gets home at 10:35 p.m. Theoretically, she could just... theoretically, she can go to the office, kill the motherfucker, come back home, and have no problems, right? Like... She was outside from 11:30 to 12. She claims she was looking for her cat, but there's no way she was actually doing that since we know she released her cat later. And she didn't even inform people about her cat until then. I guess Misty could be doing it alone then, yeah. In theory, I guess Misty could be doing it alone. I don't know why she's done it, necessarily, but I suppose Misty could have been doing it alone, yeah. Okay. My brain hurts a little bit, and I think the time travel and some of the... I don't understand why we had to do that, by the way. I really don't understand why, to get that last bit of information about Faye, we had to do what we did with the conversation order. I don't get it, frankly. But, okay. I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming to today's live stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. I'll try. If not, then we'll have what will likely be the final stream on... I'm talking about the Twitter DMs. I'm confused about why that Twitter DM was the way it was doing. I might end... Depending on if I need to go to my friends, I might end up like, whatchamacallit... I might end up doing this final stream on Saturday instead of on other day. Yep. Yeah, you didn't get that one either. Yeah, I will say that's like the lowest point of this game so far, because that's like, oh, fuck you. To get the true ending, I needed to do a thing that I have no idea why was the right choice. That's annoying. It's very, very annoying. But yeah, no, I gotta get going to bed. I gotta wake up at like 5:30 or so. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming. If it's your first time coming, suggest you subscribe, maybe the most, or where am I streaming? Or like, think about the stream, whether you like it, leave a comment below, and share the stream around with whoever think might be interested. But until next time, I'm gonna get up close. I'm gonna get quiet, and I'm gonna say goodbye.